Alright, let's take a look at this Cub Cadet mower that I got from a friend of mine I went to school with. Her name is Stephanie. We're going to see if we can get it going. It's in rough shape, but we'll see if we can do anything with it. If you guys are interested, stay tuned. Let's start turning some wrenches. Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is John and my friends call me Turning Wrenches 85 here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good so far today. I worked on that Craftsman mower and I got that running. Probably when you guys see this video, it was already going to be sold, hopefully, at that time. But she gave me another mower too as well with it. It was a Cub Cadet mower. It's got like the Honda clone engine on it. I think the Zongshen engine. But it's an interesting mower. It's got some issues with it, but we'll see if we can try to fix it. So I'll show you guys it right now. Here it is. This is it. This is the Cub Cadet. We are looking at an SC 300 HW. HW means high wheels. Front wheel drive, 159cc engine. Here, it's been sitting over by my garage door for a long time because I haven't had a chance to get to it yet. So I'm going to try to get to it today and see if we can get this thing going, possibly. It does have no bag, but I do have a side chute I can throw on it to help the sail out a little bit. Possibly. It's an MTD base there, but 21-inch deck with Smart Jet deck wash system. Unfortunately, it's missing the little deck wash system. We have an issue with this right here. I guess they tried to fix the handles. In a way, we'll have to take all that off to see what's going on with that. Maybe have to swap a bracket out or something for it. I guess this is your self-propelled system right here for it. Cables look like they work. Let's see. And they work. And then you take this and I guess you move it forward so when you want to drive it. Well, this is a very interesting system. Here's the model number if you guys want to take a look at it and pause the video there. So, yeah, it's in rough shape, but maybe we can get this thing going. Takes 10 weight 30 oil. There's something there, but it's covered up. Can't read it very well. Oh, here we go, right here. 10 weight 30. MTD Consumer Group, 159cc engine. I don't see the... Oh look, the valve lash is on there too. 10 to 15, huh. Well, I think it's 10. 15 thousandths, looks like it. Interesting. But like I said, it's got some cobwebs, because like I said, it's been sitting over by that garage door for the longest time there, so, let's see what it looks like underneath real quick. Not too bad. I've seen worse. This needs to be a good cleaning, but we can get it. The blade don't look in bad shape, so we can probably sharpen that and get that going. And I know sometimes these things are notorious for the belts pulling off of there if the grass is built up on it, so we'll have to check that and see if the belt's on there. Actually, you know what? What if I can check it now? I can't tell. I have to get a light. There's too much stuff there. I'll check it. We'll check it. If it has the belt on there, I'll show you guys that. So, well, let's see if we can get it running first and see what happens from there. We'll check all the fluids on there, make sure it's got oil in there. check the air filter, see how good the air filter is, if it's got one, and we'll check fuel, and then we'll see what it'll do. So let me get everything set up, and we'll start going if the weather will hold up, because it looks like we're getting some rain, which we need. So anyway, let's see what happens here. Okay, let's get the rag. Let's check the oil first and see what we got for oil, if it is oil. So it says it takes 10 weight 30. So oil's dirty. So we'll just dip it. Well, the oil don't look too bad. It doesn't smell like gas. Take a look at this. Oil looks decent. It's not dirty. It's not dark. So it's been, somebody changed the oil. That's interesting. I was expecting it to smell like gas. It does not smell like gas. No, it smells like oil. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what we got over here. Bring you guys over this way. Pop the air cleaner off. Let's see what we're working with here. Okay. Well, it's not the worst, but it's not the best. There's actually daylight, surprising enough, on that filter, besides the look of it. But I think I got another filter I can throw in there. There's a lot of dirt dabbler nets in there. So it's auto choke. What we got for anything? Hopefully there's no gas in it. Unfortunately, there's something in it. So that's no bueno. So we're gonna have a fuel issue. There is stuff in the tank. You guys can't see it. Wait a minute, maybe you guys can. Get you guys up. Okay. I'm gonna shake it a little bit. Maybe you guys can see. See? There's something in there. Unfortunately. Oh, that's gonna be an issue. Get you guys back over here real quick. Okay. The choke is stuck on. So let's give it some I've had some starter fluid and I forgot to bring it out here that I had. Let's just give it a pull and see what it does. Here we go. So it runs. It sounds like it's idle a little too high. Let's try that again. Let's check that, listen to that one more time and see. Here we go. So it's idling a little high. Now that could be because that throttle is stuck. Could be it could be the throttle stuck. Well, that's moving. There's something missing here though. It looks like. You might have to bend that throttle plate down just a little bit. Let me try it one more time. I bent that little governor linkage down just to see. See if it sounds like it's going to idle, run high. Here we go. Huh. Okay. So, something's... I have to see what's going on with it. Something's issue there. Well, we got to get it running first of all, so we got to tear into that carburetor, unfortunately. So let's do that, unfortunately, and then we'll go from there. So let me get some tools together, and we'll start taking this thing apart, and we'll check the carburetor. Alright, sorry about that. I had to get you guys out of the rain. Okay, where were we at? We were trying to get this off. Okay, we did. Now, the choke linkage is going to be the fun part on this. Oh, okay, well it slides off like this. Well, maybe it doesn't. Odd setup. I don't want to break it, but I gotta get it off of there. Huh. Okay. Okay, well I kind of had to do that. I didn't want to. I'll leave that unhooked like that. Leave that intact. And now we have side carburetor out of there. This thing's nasty. I'll have to take it apart and see what's going on with it. I got my ultrasonic cleaner warming up just in case we do. And of course this thing really needs a bad cleaning. But we get some rain going on right now, so we're going to have to be underneath here for a little bit. So let me go blow this stuff off of here. We'll take it apart and see what we find. So I'll bring you guys back. We'll take this thing apart and see what's going on with it. This she nasty. Alright, you guys, I cleaned it off the best I could. My pan's a little dirty. Maybe we can just get away with it. We're underneath here right now because of the rain, so at all the yellow coming out of that. She's stuck like Chuck. You know, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. See? It's not bad at all. I was expecting a lot worse, but... Okay. Now, here's the thing. I got a thin screwdriver. See if I can use this to pop this jet out. Hey! There we go. God. We only had smell-o-vision. You guys can smell the varnish off of this one. Yeah. Almost. It's not the worst I've seen. Oh, there we go. Might as well get the emulsion tube out while we're here. Now, let's look at the jet. You know, it's clogged, but it's not. It's partially clogged. Get you guys out here in the daylight. You guys can see what I'm talking about. Let me get it out here. You guys see it? Barely. We're gonna still clean it out anyway. See? That's alright, no big deal. We got this. Oh! That says the guy that almost drops the camera and breaks it. Okay. Of course, it stopped raining now, but I'm not taking a chance of going back out there. So, needs a good cleaning. This carburetor. And then, that's the, I wonder if I can get this out so we can get this main jet out of there. Hey, not the idle jet. It's a moon-shaped one, but I can get the screwdriver in here, so that's good. Clean that out. Pop that out there too as well. Don't look too bad, but we'll still clean it out anyway. All this, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. Now, I want to pop that gasket out just in case. I don't want to tear it up. Some of it don't look too bad. I think we just get away with old-fashioned cleaning. Or I can stick in my ultrasonic cleaner. I wanted to pop that gasket out so I didn't ruin it, just in case I did use carb spray. Maybe we'll just leave it alone. I just have to watch what we're doing with the spray. So let's get my carburetor spray real quick. Curious. out pretty good. What about the idle circuit? Not bad. Not bad. Hey, maybe we can turn this thing into a runner. Just gotta get that gas out of that gas can. I'm gonna clean that thing off too. What do you think? Ultrasonic clean or just go with it? We'll try this first, and then if we have to go ultrasonic clean, we will. Alright. Yeah, look at all this stuff coming out of this carburetor. Okay. I'm gonna keep mosey on cleaning. I gotta get this emulsion tube out. So I'm gonna keep cleaning. I'll bring you guys back, and then we'll reassemble this. I'm gonna get some different gloves on too at the same time. So I'll bring you guys back after I get through cleaning this. Okay, you guys remember when I last left you on that last clip, I said I was cleaning the carburetor out and I was going to clean out the emulsion tube. Well, I decided off camera to take off the gas tank, and I had a hard time taking off the gas tank. I thought it was stuck on there because it's almost like the Kohler engines. They have that little fuel filter, and I was like, oh, maybe I got to break the seal on it. I did more to break the seal on it. I broke the little nipple part off the gas tank here, and I tried to plastic weld it. That didn't work, because look, I'll show you. See all that? I broke it. So you can't get these gas tanks. I mean, you can get these gas tanks, and I know I'm not going to get much for this mower. I'll probably end up losing money on this mower, but it is what it is at this point because I broke this gas tank. So I went on Amazon's site. I better not do that. I need that air tank, that gas lid. I went on the Jungle site. I found the OEM fuel tank for it. There it is right there, 931-04629. There, and it cost me some money. I'll put the price below so you guys can see it, above me, so you guys can of this so you guys can see how much I paid for it. But you know, it is what it is at this point. I could have just got away with this, you know, just taking it easy with that gas tank because I wanted to clean it out from any of the stuff, and then I paid for it. So yep, so now I got to put everything back together. The carburetor's already been cleaned out. It's already installed. I just got to put all the fuel line and all that stuff back on there again. And and let's hope this works. Because anyway, I got to put the vent tube that's on there too as well. So let me get you guys set up, and we'll put this together, and you know, we'll just pray that it works. After I made a stupid $50 mistake, $50+ mistake. So bring you guys back. Now let me get this off of here. I put this together so I didn't lose all the parts. Since you know, fortunately, you guys just be careful of what you're taking apart because you never know. And of course, you know, I didn't pay attention to what I was doing, and I paid for it. This is the vent tube. I think there's another vent tube that goes on it. as well. That's the cover that goes on the top. Now, get the pleasure of putting this all back together again. Let's get the other gas tank out. 931-04629. It's genuine Troy built, so it's not, you know, a copy. Fortunately, they don't give you the gas lid, so you gotta. Lucky enough, I still got that gas lid for it. So there it is. See the part? That's the part right there I broke on it. See, I tried to plastic weld it, it didn't work. So it's already got the fuel little filter part on there. So I just need this part off of here. This part, I need this part, and this, whatever this little gasket thing is. It looks like there's supposed to be two of them. Like I said, I probably won't make money off of this, and it's all good because, you know, like I said, I made a mistake, and I should have, you know, paid attention to what I was doing, and I didn't. And you guys saw me on camera, you guys would have doing it. You guys probably would have told me, hey, take it easy with that, because you're gonna probably need that. I think that goes like this, and then this. Looks like it goes here. I'm not really sure. I'm just taking a guess right now. I'll probably have to redo all this again. I think that's not supposed to go all the way down. I probably did something wrong there. Somebody's probably telling me right now I did. You know, at this point I don't care if somebody does. I don't normally get frustrated on stuff like this, but I kind of do because I know better to do something like this, and I did it anyway. So it is what it is. Looks like there's maybe that's the way it's supposed to go. Maybe I should have looked at it before I took it off of there, huh? Looks like it has more threads in that. Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and run this fuel line. You guys are not gonna be able to see me when I'm doing this because I honestly don't really want to take the carburetor off to do this. So, oh wait a minute, I cut the fuel line. That's right. This is the end that's supposed to go there. I cut that part to get that off of there. Doggone it. I'm going to have to cut some new fuel line. That's okay. Let's get this on here. Anyway. Actually, I might have to cut some new fuel line before I do anything, I think. Well, this is trash. I hate to say that, but it is. Alright, looks like I might have to get some new fuel line to put on there since I cut that one. So let me go measure out some fuel line and cut it, what I got left of it, and I'll be right back. Alright, I cut some fuel line, and unfortunately enough, I don't have the clamps that are going to work for it because this is a smaller diameter fuel line. It's 0.250 by 440, and this one's a 1/4 inch fuel line. It's more fatter, but it was kind of deteriorating anyway, so the only problem is I don't have no clamps, and that's going to probably be a problem. And I normally would put clamps on these things, but unfortunately I don't have any. So I cut it a little bit longer than I needed to, just in case I have to trim it. So at least I'd rather trim some than, you know, not have any. So I'll have to get that on there a little bit better. And we just got this gas tank to put on. I think this is like a vent. I know this went into the gas tank there. This came out of the top. It's like a little vent that this goes on to. And it looks like it only went in so far. So I'm just going to try to go as far as I saw that little divot. I'm not going to let me put it. I'm just going to go as far as that went. So there was a little indentation right there, so I'm going to leave it there. This looks like the vent tube that went into there. There's a PVC line, so that's okay. So I never cleaned this thing out. Well, let's see if it runs first, and I'll worry about cleaning it out. You know what? I think I see what I did wrong. I think I just found out what I did wrong. I think I see where that holds on there. That would make sense now. I think now I see what goes on. I see now. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense now. I was wondering why that looked odd. Okay, that makes sense. Something's got to hold it. And I think this goes on the other side of it like so. And there's a 10mm bolt down here. It holds it on there as well. I got a 10 right here. Okay, okay, now we're getting this, guys. Boys and girls, okay. Maybe we're getting it, I don't know. Probably not. Okay. My pair of pliers. They're over here. I'm working on something else. Still working on my brother-in-law's tractor. It's being actually a thorn in my side right now. It's got the Enduro 17.5 horsepower Tecumseh in it, and it's a lot of work that it's having to deal with on that thing right now. let me get that fuel line on. I'm not struggling with this, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got that all on there now. And something I don't got routed right. I think this was supposed to go on the back. Not been my day so far with a lot of things I've been working on. So, not having much my wait a minute, I think the fuel line goes. See there. Got that vent tube in there, but it looks like the fuel line. Watch, I'm probably gonna have to redo all this again. I'm just laughing because I got a vent somehow. Okay. Put that on there. That's probably not on there correctly, I know. I'm just waiting for the comments on it. Alright. Oh, good. Somebody's probably telling me I got it routed wrong. It's okay. You guys can bash me. It's okay. I'm only human. I'm just a backyard mechanic. I'm not ASE certified. I'm not, you know, college degree and all this stuff. So, you know, I'm only human. I make mistakes like everybody else does. Alright, so fortunately, I'm not going to be able to use those clamps. I feel kind of, that sucks. I never blew out this air filter. I need to before we put that on there. Get the recoil back on here real quick. Like I said, now I'm in this mower for 50 and some change now because of that gas tank. Because well, that was a mistake on my part because I didn't pay attention to what I was doing. You don't pay attention and you try to get in a hurry, you make mistakes. Now that fuel line I'm probably going to have to push in there a little bit more, but I'm going to leave it alone. It probably needs a bigger fuel line, that's too small. That's probably the issue right there. Alright, I'm going to go blow out that air filter before we put all this beauty stuff back on here. I'm going to go blow out that air filter real quick. I'll bring you guys back and we'll check this mower out and see if we can get it to run. Okay, I blew out the air filter. It's not the best, but I blew it out. So, I think I got another filter for this. I have to look. Might have something I can use for it. But for right now, for testing purposes, I'm going to put that on there. Alright, we're going to see how good this worked out. At least we know the brake cable works on it. And put a little go-go juice down its throat. There we go. And we'll check to see if any leaks start up. I'm looking. So far I don't see nothing. I kind of, when I went through the gas, the carburetor, you know, I blew, no air coming in, and, you know, turn it upside down. Yeah, turn it upside down, no air coming in. Turn it up, and air coming in. I don't see nothing. Okay, it's supposed to be auto choke, so let's see if it does anything. there. So, alright. Well, like Derek on Vice Grip's Garage says, bring the thunder. Here we go. So it wants to over rev. They're not moving. I just see what I did wrong. The governor arm is up to, is stuck. At least I think. Let's see. Oh, let me just throw everything over. How did it? Huh? Oh, that's not on. The spring came off. This is bent. It's not supposed to be there. Well, wait a minute. Something's not right on this. Okay. What's going on here? It's not. It's hitting up against there, not. That bracket looks like it's bent. Interesting. Right there, it looks like it's bent. That's off there. Okay, why don't you come off of there? That's got to go on there. So, why is it hitting up against there? That bracket looks like it's bent. It is bent. I'll straighten it out. Looks better. I don't know if that's going to help it though. I think that goes in there like that, like this. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know. This is all new to me, this stuff. It's not hitting it now. Okay, put this. Back on there. One of the little spacers things just came out of here. Okay. Sorry guys, I didn't. That bracket looks like it's bent. So I was just like, well, let me look at it. And I try not to do long videos for you guys, and then Where? Maybe I can try to push it back on there with a nut. Because I'm a nut. There we go. Well, now it's loose. Put this back on here. Sorry it took you guys so long. I'm taking so long on this stuff. That bracket was bent though. Okay. Alright, let's try it now. See what it does. Please let me have it. Self-propel works. Just, of course, that choke linkage was sticking to that throttle and it was making it over rev. I bent it out and it was okay. I just cleaned the carburetor out though. Alright, we'll figure out what we're going to do next on this one. I might have to go through that carburetor again and see what's going on with it. I'll bring you guys back when I figure out what I'm going to do. Well, it's not seafoam, but it's the off-brand of seafoam from Wally World. I'm going to put some of that in there first and see if that helps. I'm going to put this on here so I can crank it up. Thing I forgot to check on here, and I forgot to do it. Remember I told you that spring came off of the governor? I forgot to hook that back up there. I don't know if I think that has anything to do with it, but I'll take this off one more time. I don't think I do it from here. There's a spring that goes on there. This thing that thing's burning a lot of junk off of here. Where'd that spring go? There it is. Came off of this right here. Okay, I don't think that's going to help it. That's probably nothing to do with the surgeon. We're just going to try it anyway. rocket. One of those rocket bikes down my road. I don't think that's going to do with the surgeon. So, funny, the choke linkage is not opened on it all the way. Alright, let's just try it again, see what it does. Probably has nothing to do with it, but let's see. Here we go. Oh, would help if I tie the handle brake back. Son of a gun. I guess I didn't have that spring on there. Sorry, I was sending that to my friend Stephanie to let her know I got it running. That's awesome. Still need some work done to it. But we're on the right track so far. I'll bring you guys back. I'm glad I got this running. Well, that's awesome. We got that running. Let me put it over here. Let's start it up again. We still got to figure out this issue with this handle. What's going on with it? I have no idea what it is. They got hose clamps. They got 500,000 zip ties on it. A bar holding it. I don't know. I don't know what all they did to it, honestly. I don't know if it broke. Not sure what it did. If it broke, maybe I can weld it back. I got a welder. I've been welding. You guys haven't seen it yet, so. Let's see. Let's try it again. Oh, well, I keep forgetting to tie the brake back. Starting to sound better as it's running. I didn't put that much gas in it. thought at first it was a surgeon problem. Kind of find out it was that little spring that goes on there. You know, that little spring that goes onto the governor linkage. You guys can see it right there. See that little spring? See that little spring right there where I'm pointing my finger at? I didn't have that hooked up to the throttle up there. And of course it was surging. As soon as I did that, boy, that made a world of difference. I'm kind of worried about opening that can of worms up still. I got a feeling it's broke, but I have no idea. We're going to find out together here soon. But we know the self-propel works on this thing, so that's awesome. And then, of course, it's been sitting up a while, and it smells like it. It's burning all that crap off of there. Well, at least the valves are good on it. Don't have to do a valve adjustment, at least we don't think. But it has the valve lashing on here on this. There's just cool. 159cc engine. 0.10, 0.15 it looks like. Yeah, 10 for the exhaust, 15 for the, 10 for the intake, 15 for the exhaust. So at least it gives you the valve lash on it there, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm happy about this one. So I'm going to stop it here, and we're going to end this video on this part right here. So I'll bring you guys back in a few seconds. Alright guys, that's going to end this video on this one. We're not done with it yet, because now it runs. I think I got a filter, a newer one. Tractor Supply had a clearance sale on some of their MTD products, and I think I got a filter that'll go on that. Then we'll take off this spaghetti. I'm kind of worried about this one. What happened? I might have to weld it. And if that is the case, then you guys are going to see me weld, because I've been welding. I just haven't showed you guys that I've been welding, because I did some work on my trailer there with the latch when I had an issue with it. That was all off camera stuff at the time. So it looks like we're going to fix this. The carburetor's not leaking, so that's a good sign. Oil looked decent on here, so we might not have to worry about that. I just got to sharpen the blade. So we'll do another episode on this one where we take this one apart and clean it up. But as this video is right now, it's June 17th, so I don't know when you guys are going to see this yet. So I'm just letting you know the date on it right now. It's June 17th as you're seeing this video. The model number is here. If you guys, I'll put a video link on it. I think I already showed you guys the model number on it, but I'm not sure what year this thing is. I guess we'll find out when we do this. And then I got the top cover I got to put back on there as well. So anyway, I'm going to go out of here. If you guys liked this video today, give me a thumbs up there. Share it out with your friends. If you guys are new channels, think about subscribing there. We're getting up there in subscribers there. As I'm looking at the count, it was like 1,212 subscribers. Or 1,212, yeah. So, doing pretty good on the channel here so far, and it's thanks to you guys watching and sharing this video out to everybody, and give me thumbs up to let YouTube know what I'm doing here. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Appreciate you guys watching. Keep on turning those wrenches, everybody. I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care.